Welcome to the discussion of the March 2017 jobs report. Let's go over this real quickly, and for those of you who are not familiar with our work, we always show the prior month in blue, the current month in March, and weekly wages are shown in this gold line across the side here. The average weekly wages are shown here. The jobs created in thousands is shown here, and each of the sector occupations is shown here along the bottom. The big story in this jobs report is this right here, the decline of roughly 60,000 jobs in the last 2 months in the retail sector. That has terrible implications for the broader economy, and it is something we should all watch very carefully going into the second quarter. This can have an effect on not only retailers, but real estate investment trusts that cater to that particular market, banks, regional banks particularly, that have loaned money to those lenders, the malls, municipal bonds in some of the smaller municipalities that have shopping malls and that disproportionately rely on shopping malls for their general obligation bonds, and other surrounding businesses, particularly those in the fast food marketplace. So if this continues, if we keep seeing a big job loss as we did in February, in April, I would start getting a little concerned for the Main Street economy. Other big developments here, nothing terribly substantial. We had some good job production in the business and professional services, but by and large, we did not have the kind of job creation that we had in February, and we're looking at only 98,000 jobs created in this period. If you go to our presentation on Seeking Alpha, discussed later on, you'll see that there's quite a bit of loss in most sector occupations in terms of month-to-month wages. Real wages actually declined in some of the sector occupations, or I'm sorry, nominal wages declined in some of the sector occupations. They were offset by very high wage gains in mining and logging and utilities, so that the average shows a net increase, but individual sectors by and large tended to lose weekly wages, and also weekly hours were cut. So I'm a little concerned. I'm going to be watching the next few regional releases to see what happens at some of the regional Federal Reserve banks. We discussed the jobs report in more detail over at seekingalpha.com. It's a required subscription, but it's free to subscribe, and we give additional details and macroeconomic details. Again, that's at seekingalpha.com. Just look for J.G. Collins, that's me, and the Stuyvesant Square Consultancy, and you'll be able to locate us there. Our monthly jobs reports are first available on our website at www.stysquare.com. If you go there and look at the client advisories and then the flash reports here, you'll see the link page to our downloads so that you can download each of the schedules. We also report them up on our Twitter account, which is @StySquare. Then in our LinkedIn account, the Stuyvesant Square Consultancy. We also present our schedule of weekly wages by sector occupation for each month's job report and our GDP report and all our other publicly available reports on our Facebook page, which is the Stuyvesant Square Consultancy. You just go to Facebook, type that in, and you'll find us there. And if you wish, you can subscribe to our mailing list. We send out a monthly newsletter that has free and premium content. If you wish, you can also subscribe and become a premium subscriber. That's under the Contact Us information on our website. That concludes this month's discussion for the March jobs report. We'll be back with you at the April 28th when we discuss the first quarter GDP report for 2017. Thanks very much. See you at the end of the month.